52 of the best young female triathletes in the world towed the start line in Quarteira, Portugal for the 2021 World Junior Championship, an event won previously by superstars including Taylor Knibb, Laura Lindemann and Ashley Gentle. Chisato Nakajimi of Japan, a former Asian junior champion, was #1 on the start list, where there were plenty of women fancying their chances in what looked a wide-open race. Around 16 degrees centigrade in the water, and it was the Canadian Kira Gupta-Baltazar who led early, a group of around 7 managing to create a small gap to their nearest pursuers over the 750-metre swim in the Atlantic. Sophia Howell, another Canadian, also made eye-catching progress, while the Frenchwoman Candice Denisot showed excellent speed in the last few hundred metres. So just shy of 9.5 minutes in the water before it was up the beach and into transition. And this was where Denisot really excelled. Only her first race since she won the French Junior Championships in July, but she made seriously light work of T1. It wasn't long, though, before she was joined by the other 6 women who'd been close to her exiting the ocean. So 7 at the front initially for the 20-kilometre bike, raced over 3 equal laps. A huge chase group began around half a minute adrift, but any thoughts that it might be too big to work together was soon dispelled. The gap had closed to barely 10 seconds by the time the leaders came through to complete their opening lap. As well as Denisot, the leaders included Barbara de Koning of the Netherlands, the young Japanese Katomi Azai and Ilona Adum of France, but they couldn't work effectively enough as a group to stay away and were caught by the chase pack midway through the second lap. Now there was a sizable group of 26 at the front, and it was effectively anyone's race. T2 was pretty much a repeat of T1 in the sense that it was the Denisot show. So organised and unruffled, she was away again on her own for the 5,000-metre run that would decide the title. But in a field that included some seriously talented runners, her lead was challenged almost instantly. A group including Anzai, Maria Casals-Mejica, the Italian Angelica Prestia and European junior champion Jule Behrens were all hot on the Frenchwoman's heels. And it was the latter who made the decisive break. Looking completely in control with a smooth and rhythmic running action, the German never looked like being caught. In behind, the Swede Tilda Manson was running through any number of rivals and even got past Mejica into second. But there was no catching Behrens, who came home to take the world title in 1 hour, 1 minute. Manson's brilliant run secured the silver medal, with Spaniard Mejica safely cementing the bronze. A tearful winner on the podium, but understandably in the biggest event of her career. Congratulations to all 3 medalists on their magnificent displays.
Jule, you're junior world champion. Congratulations. A tough race, but a fantastic feeling, surely.
Yes, I'm super happy about that. It's what a hard race, and yes.
You had a lot of ground to make up out of the swim as well, and then the bike packs came together. How was it on the bike with so many of you together on some pretty technical turns at the end of each lap?
Yeah, I was hoping for a better swim, but I know that the transition were very sorry. Yes, I had a gap after the swim, and then I know I have to bike really hard. And then the first group were around 20 seconds before us, and then the first 2 rounds were really hard, and yes.
And coming off the bike, did you just know it was just time to burn it and throw everything at getting to the front there?
My goal was to run first out of the transition, but it was very difficult, and then I was a little bit behind the others, and then I ran the first K really hard, and then after that it was only in pain, and I give it all.
And it looked like Tilda was possibly gaining on you at one point in second, and then you just managed to find an extra gear, and as you hit the blue carpet, you knew it was yours.
Yes. The last round was so hard, and I think I I imagine that I could go on the first here to the finish, and then yes.
Well, it was a magnificent race and you're world champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.